Hey, welcome back, class. I hope you had a good weekend, and we're starting strong. We're talking about the criminal charges R. Kelly was convicted of, which included one count of racketeering based on sexual exploitation of children, kidnapping, forced labor, and 8 violations of the Mann Act, a sex trafficking statute, as you know from previous studies that we focused on in class. Now, I know when you hear racketeering, you're thinking the mob, and you would be correct. Racketeering is a charge often associated with organized crime, but it can also be applied to any ongoing coordinated illegal scheme or criminal enterprise to carry out a common purpose. And in this particular case, federal prosecutors said that Mr. Kelly and his inner circle, his entourage, worked for more than 2 decades in multiple states to promote the singer's brand, to recruit girls and young women for sexual exploitation, and to produce pornography. Now, within that single racketeering count were 14 individual acts, some of which themselves had separate parts to them, and some of those parts had additional questions, and each of which the jury had to consider in turn. Now, those acts included bribery, kidnapping, forced labor, and violations of the Mann Act. The racketeering count carried a sentence of up to 20 years. The jury separately considered 8 Mann Act counts related to transportation and the coercion of 2 women, including a minor. Each of the Mann Act counts carried up to 10 years of imprisonment. So if the R&B singer R. Kelly thinks that he can fly, he's definitely going to need to be able to fly if he ever has any hopes of getting up and over those walls that line the federal correction center that he's going to be housed in, probably until the time we all are populating the planet Mars. So it's going to be quite some time, if you get my drift. Okay, this will be our topic for intense discussion. I hope you've done the reading about this, and we'll talk more when we see you in class. Thanks. Ciao.